Kenner's action figure line began in 1977 with what is now referred to as a holy grail of Star Wars collecting. Before you is the early bird certificate package. This was given to kids at that time because not a single action figure had been released in the first year the movie was seen in theaters. Kenner was then able to get toys ready for Christmas release, so they were under the gun grasping for ideas. The toy makers devised the early bird kit. And for all intents and purposes, it was nothing more than a promise with a suggested retail price attached. In actuality, the envelope, which includes a cardboard backdrop, a little sticker sheet, and club membership card, and most importantly, the certificate, mailed out would guarantee the sender first 4 figures mailed to their house as soon as possible. This flap at the end is the most damaged piece with the certificate, and as you can see, there is a small tear here, but luckily the flap itself is mostly intact because this would have been the part that was ripped open because this whole entire thing is an envelope. So on the back side, you can see what the contents are. This is the display stand where you can display the original 12 Star Wars figures. You can also see the membership card, the stickers, and 2 photos that came with the display stand. These were the figures that were promised in their images, and this shows instructions on how to set up the display stand. So once this was mailed in, some kids waited up to a year before they received their figures. But when they did, boy, what a surprise, because in the mailbox came this mailer box with the address of Maple Plain Company. This is important because if there's any fraudulent types of boxes, they will often not include the Maple Plain Company on there, so this is an important detail to keep in mind to avoid fraud. Inside the box were these action figures. So feast your eyes on what is referred to as a double telescoping Luke Skywalker. And as you can see, this lightsaber is tucked in to the scope, but you can tell that it is a double scoping variant. These are very hard to find. Most of the early bird certificates came with the double telescoping variety. Others later came on with the single scope. The vintage Princess Leia, also very difficult to find in this condition, and with her blaster pistol, was the second component of the figure case. The third was Chewbacca, here with a small tear in the package, as you can see, but overall in great condition. Some came with a green crossbow. This one has the black crossbow. And the blue domed R2-D2, which is classified as a variant. This one's seen in mint condition. Also accompanied the 4 figures of the early bird kit. Here is the stand that would arrive with the certificate as actually this stand was another offer, a premium offer that was separate from the other stand, my bad. And these were also sent out later on with this form. This is the actual original action stand mail-in. This is a small booklet showing the original line of figures and vehicles. On the back side is the tray. This tray is in excellent condition. This is the most damaged part of the early bird kit. Usually there's tears and dents, but in this one, although there are some small dents, overall there's no punctures or breaks or cracks in this particular tray. So this is actually a very decent one. Box in relatively decent condition considering its age. And this shows some photos of the original cast members. This is on the back of the booklet. And on the back of the display stand mail-in is a little welcome notification for the figures. And here is instructions on how to put the holders into the display stand. So this is the Kenner 1977 Early Bird Kit and certificate. I haven't opened this particular certificate because it is sealed in the package and I don't want to disturb it right now. But here shows the actual certificate card that accompanied the display stand. So inside of this is the actual display stand, membership card, stickers, and photos.